What we call fight or flight isn't your whole nervous system. Let's unpack that a bit. The term fight or flight was coined over 100 years ago by a doctor at Harvard University. And he was using it to describe the extreme end of your sympathetic nervous system response. The response that keeps us alive in immediate and acute danger. He wasn't using it to describe the whole system, and he wasn't using it to describe the sympathetic nervous system at all. The sympathetic nervous system is part of the nervous system that mobilizes you. So without it, you wouldn't get out of bed. You wouldn't make plans. You wouldn't run or do sports or go climbing. You wouldn't mobilize. You wouldn't focus. You wouldn't be engaged. You wouldn't defend yourself or stand up for somebody else without it. Let's say that a squirrel runs out in front of your car. Without your SNS, you wouldn't slam on. If something was falling, without your SNS, you wouldn't try and catch it. It is fast, adaptive, intelligent, and predictive. It's there, our sympathetic nervous system, to run us and keep us safe. Let's go back to the bottle of milk. If you saw that bottle of milk falling, you wouldn't say to yourself, I need to catch it. You will have immediately reacted to catch it. That's how quick it is, before thought. It's been demonized, which has kind of made me sad, because the sympathetic nervous system is your first responder. It is your biggest protector. From the second you were born to the moment that you die, it will do as much as it can to keep you safe at all times. It never switches off. The nervous system itself, we move between the two states, PNS and SNS. One's not good, one's not bad. Let's look at a queue. A lot of people get really irritated in queues. A lot of people really lose their shit in traffic jams. And then we think that we're these awful people, don't we? Let me tell you that we're not. First of all, our nervous system is fitted with a firewall. It has 6 inbuilt responses to make sure that we stay alive, not only as an individual, but as a species. It's developed over millions of years, our nervous system. One of the things it hates is being trapped. That's a danger to the nervous system. That is a signal to your nervous system. It's learned over our evolutionary chain that being trapped equals danger. So when we're stuck in a queue or stuck in a traffic jam, that's the sympathetic nervous system going, don't like this. And we will feel that as irritation and impatience. That's the nervous system tapping us on the shoulder. We wouldn't demonize our reaction to catching a bottle of milk, would we? And yet we demonize ourselves when we start to get irritated in a traffic jam. Here's the thing. Your system will always choose safety over accuracy. So sometimes it gets things wrong. Sometimes it's just not helpful in that moment. It's clever though, right? What I want to say is this. It ain't broken. It doesn't need healing. It just needs understanding. And then once we start to understand it, we start to understand ourselves a little bit better. So no, your sympathetic nervous system isn't just your fight or flight. It's a hell of a lot more than that.